XRP Army Ripple has told us the plan. Things are about to get definitely excellent for the XRP Army, which I recognize a whole lot of you have been expecting, as it has been absolute roller coaster over the route of the remaining couple of days. But hi there, here's the deal. If you're holding XRP, you better be keeping it for a long time, specifically with what we are going to be speaking about right here nowadays, due to the fact a $3 fee valuation is absolutely insane with what I'm going to be in state-of-the-art content material. First, I need to speak about Donald Trump, because obviously his inauguration became today. Our state streamed this in advance. It become a quite crazy event. There's loads happening here. So many exceptional fees, the Ripple team meeting with him, and a lot more that certainly goes to play a large role into XRP's future. I first want to begin by playing this clip from Trump, due to the fact he did genuinely talk approximately cryptocurrency over the direction of the closing day here, and he is going to be doing a variety of seasoned crypto things. During my live stream, regrettably, I turned into a 4-hour stay going over the inauguration. He did not say an entire lot approximately crypto, but with this I suppose it's going to without a doubt shed a few mild on what his plans can be with crypto transferring forward. Listen up to this clip, guys. You are already seeing consequences that no person predicted to see. And everyone is calling it I don't want to say this, it's too braggadocious, however we're going to say it besides, the Trump impact. It's you're the effect. And this is true, and while Trump's meme coin launch might have slowed down the market a touch bit, as a variety of human beings offered their crypto to shop for Trump and Melania coin, which came very shortly thereafter, there is a few true information to cover here, guys, and a few matters that maximum without a doubt might be playing into large rate effect for XRP. First, today, Gary Gensler, this ugly fellow, he introduced his resignation, okay? I cannot consider an unmarried piece of news that is more super than this. The guy who waged a conflict at the crypto enterprise went after human beings for certainly no purpose and suppressed the fee of XRP for years. He has resigned today. It is official. He is not going to be part of the SEC. And I have a few quite cool information on top of that, like the brand new SEC chair, and those that are stepping into the SEC are going to be fantastic. We're going to get into that in only a second. Before we get into the XRP precise information, which there's a whole lot of wonderful stuff, I want to say, and then you may also get up to $10,000 in more bonuses, and of course decreased trading costs on top of all that. Sign up to BTCC using my hyperlink, and now allows get into the XRP precise information. Number one, Brad Garlinghouse, Stewart and JD Vance are all shaking fingers at the Trump inauguration. It's clean, all of these people are very well connected. It is for positive that they're all going to be very close at some stage in the Trump presidency. You can see Brad right here, you can see Stewart proper beside Brad. This is the handshake, they did it men, Brad Garlinghouse, JD. This is coming just after the dimmer that each Stewart and Brad had with Trump no longer very long in the past, which I gotta say is also extremely first rate. With that being stated, we even have a large development right here as well, with a Ripple sign being spotted at the World Economic Forum. Beginning today in Davos, Switzerland. Okay, Ripple is running very hard backstage, and they may be ensuring that XRP is going to be followed on a huge scale. They're making the right political connections. They are ensuring the SEC has a clean framework, and they're assisting the SEC build that. And then, of course, they're also being seen all around the international, a part of some of these massive bankers' conversations, which can be shaping the destiny of finance. And properly, that must surely excite all of you guys too. A lot of factors are maxim honestly taking place. And so I want to play one more clip from you, men. None other than the appointed commissioner, Mark Ueda, who is going to be the acting chair of the SEC. This man is going to be bringing so much amazing stuff to the crypto enterprise in my point of view, and I'm sincerely enthusiastic about this. I'm honestly bullish on it. Listen up very carefully to this clip. CC Commissioner Mark Ueda joins me now. Commissioner, Trump wants to make America the sector's crypto capital. How will the following SEC chair make it manifest? Well, top morning, Stewart. One of the matters that President Trump is actually proper is the cutting-edge management's battle on crypto desires to forestall. There are quite a number of things that we can do with recognized crypto to help make America one of the international leaders in crypto. First off, from a regulatory attitude, we can provide the precise readability. Some crypto isn't always even a safety at all, but we need to make clean whether or now not you fall inside SEC jurisdiction or no longer. If you do, we need again a fix of policies so that players on this area recognize what to do. Whether it is supplying in case you're a broker supplier, the way you handle those forms of transactions, the way you custody and safeguard those, what it approach for asset managers. One of the different very critical matters we're able to do is create secure harbors this regulatory sandboxes to allow that innovation to arise. And in the end, we want paintings with the Congress, the white residents, and different federal regulatory groups to make sure we have a cohesive, comprehensive method to crypto. Well, you seem to have a quite company draw close of where you want to take the SEC. Gensler stepped down on January the 20th while Trump comes in. Would you need the process? Would you take it? Well, it truly is the selection for the president to make. What I can inform you is that whoever steps in that task, there is lots of work that wishes to be carried out to address some of the regulatory excesses, no longer only at the SEC, however at different administrative corporations. There are lots of new guidelines and guidelines that were rolled out. There are a whole lot of unintended results. A lot of so one can need to be addressed. That case, you sound like you're auditioning for the task because you are coming out with all of the things that Trump wants to see. Are you auditioning for you throwing out inside the ring?
Nicely. I am just going back to my revel in and the last transition we've president from by way of become lucky to be on our GOAT staff as
a senior guide to appearing who was named by way of President Trump to take over the company after the Obama administration. And there are so many matters like the situation become lower back then that need to be addressed. Back then it become the various regulatory overreaches that resulted from implementation of the Dodd-Frank Act. Mark, I assume you have got to say the guy does seem to realize what he's talking approximately, and I'm pretty excited to have someone like this involved inside the SEC. Unfortunately, as it stands proper now, I think every person can agree, Gary Gensler, this mad lad proper here, he did no longer provide a clean framework. He made it nearly impossible for anyone to perform, and when they asked the SEC for some clarity, they quite literally said no. So having a person like Mark Uyeda on the helm, I hope, goes to be a clearly outstanding factor. I mean, most effective time will inform exactly how he is going to act. We do not know for sure exactly how he is going to, you realize, be inside the SEC. But he has been appointed by none other than Donald Trump. So this is extremely bullish and something that I think we will all get excited for. Gary Gensler is gone. We have any individual in this other position who seems to be taking it very critically. In my ebook, that is quite darn right information. And I do suppose that the SEC case with XRP is going to be thrown out quite fast. So with all that being stated, yeah, we're looking at XRP right here. 313 per coin proper now. And it has had pretty a curler coaster. You can see had a big run up. We sold somewhere around here earlier than the tremendous promote off. And now we are just form of ready round to peer what takes place right here. I know plenty of you men are going to be wondering, am I trading XRP right now? Am I looking to open up extra positions? The solution is, without a doubt, yes. And if you do want get right of entry to those positions, once I do open them, you are going to need to join my Discord, which is going to be linked down below within the description of this video.